Hello everyone, my name is Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here on our YouTube channel. Wow. The market continues its relentless move to the downside, and people are worried about what's going on in their retirement portfolios and questions like, what should I do now? Is the market ready to bottom? Should I sell all of my stocks? Will we have a recession? All of these questions are great questions, and you deserve the answers, or at least a way to find the answers that fit your investment style. Folks, at VectorVest, this is not our first rodeo. We've been helping people and investors making money in the market for over 30 years, and this video will get you some of those answers and better set your mind at ease. So let's get started. Let's talk about what's going on in the market right now. Inflation is really high. The Fed came out and said that outright. It's high, and they're going to try to do everything that they can to help to offset the rising inflation. But the key point there is that the Fed took a long time to come to the party, and they might be a little late to the party. So right now, they're raising interest rates. Is it too fast? Is it too high? He did set that we're not going to have a 3/4 basis point or 75 basis point for the most part. It looks like it's going to be a half basis point going here on out. Is that enough to get the inflation rate down to where they're looking? Don't know, but we'll keep our eyes on that. Supply issues are a huge part of why the inflation is in place. Getting parts and getting goods that you need from all across the world almost to a standstill, and we'll also have to keep our eyes on that as well. So now the next question is, what should I do now? Well, the only guidance that I can really give to you right now is to manage your existing positions. Protect your portfolios by taking defensive actions. We've got several videos on this channel which help to guide you in how to take those defensive measures. Before you buy any new stocks right now, wait. Unless you're aggressive, then let the market come to you. You're going to have buying days when the market moves up that you can take advantage of. But for the majority of the prudent to conservative investors, you need to let the market come to you as well. Wait till you start to buy new positions. But the biggest thing, folks, don't panic. Stay focused on what your plan is. Plan your trade, trade your plan. Now, another question that I've been getting time and time right now, is the market at a bottom? Well, we have the tools here at VectorVest to show you and answer that question for you. We're going to take a look at that in a second. But when that happens, if we are in a bearish mode right now, those upturns may be short-lived, and what we're probably looking for is some sense of a catalyst to really show us a sustainable uptrend right now. There is blood in the streets, and plenty of people are out there saying this is a great time to buy stocks at bargain basement prices, but you want to make sure that the market is starting to move up. That's how you know you have a bottom, when the market stops going down and it starts going up. Now, let's go back and answer another question. Will we have a recession? We've got a video out on our channel as well that talks about stagflation. It talks about disinflation. It talks about deflation, and it talks about recession. As a matter of fact, I've got 2 videos on the channel currently about a recession. Now, statistics do show, though, that every recession has been a result of extraordinary monetary policy, like a lot of stimulus into the market to keep us from going into a recession. But as you do that, prices are going to rise, and that's where we are right now. What do we do now? Well, at VectorVest, again, this is not our first rodeo, folks. We've been helping people make money in the stock market for over 30 years, and market timing is key. We can guide you on when to get out of the market, and the most important thing is helping you to get back in at the right time. So let's go take a look. I'm going to get into the VectorVest software real quick, and let's talk about that. Right here on our homepage, we have our color guard. This is sort of like our traffic light into the stock market. Well, we read it just like a traffic light. When you see a lot of red, what does that mean? Stop. In this case, it tells you to stop buying stocks right now. When there's a lot of yellow, of course, there's caution, so you can get in and out, but you do it cautiously. And of course, when there's a lot of green in the color guard, it's a good time to go and buy stocks long. Currently, there's a lot of red, and a lot of people are very fearful of what's going on in the market right now. So let's talk about it from a market timing perspective. Let's go to our graphs. This is our market timing graph, and I think that I'm going to take my camera off for a second. This is the movement of over 9,000 stocks in our database, and we can clearly see from a market timing perspective that we don't guess or tell you or prognosticate when to get in and out. We followed the trend of the market. The last time we had you out of the market at the height of the market was back in 11/22 of 2021. Look at that move to the downside. Did we have some bull runs? Absolutely. But the overarching call for the more conservative investor was to stay out of the market. And guess what? Did it work out? Absolutely. Did we give a quick up call? It did. But you know something? No market timing call is without some semblance of whipsaws. Little whipsaw, but currently in the current markets conditions where we are right now, the last call we had was back on 4/12 of 2022. All the way up until right now. Also, was that a good call? Absolutely. I'm going to put my camera back on. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is we give guidance to all of our people every single day in the software. We go to the Views tab. This is our nightly newsletter. This is as of last night. Worries surrounding the overall health of the global economy dented sentiment, and the U.S. stock markets closed sharply lower today. With 3 red lights and a down situation, here's the guidance. Prudent investors should not buy stocks at this time. Aggressive investors and traders should play the market with a bias to the downside. If you're not a subscriber to the VectorVest software, I invite you to take a trial, 99 cents. Go to www.vectorvest.com/YT for YouTube. And I challenge you to go back to any date in our database to see what the guidance was on what we were telling our subscribers in the market. Folks, you will not be disappointed at all. So not only can we tell you that it was a good time to get out of the market, but guess what? By way of our homepage, we can let you know if the market is ready and when it's ready to start to move back up. Are we at a bottom? With VectorVest, we do have indicators like our MTI and buy to sell ratio, which I won't get into deep detail here, which let us know that the market is currently searching for a bottom. In this color guard, we can help you to let you know when the market has started to bottom and when it starts rising to give you some of the best buying opportunities of a lifetime in an overextended market like we are in right now to the downside. Because folks, it is going to be a buying opportunity. So before we go, let's do this. I'm going to give you some key takeaways of what we've got from this video. And the biggest thing is, we have no control over the ebbs and flows in the market, but we do have control on how we respond. Nothing easy is worth it, and anything that's worth it is sometimes not easy. Folks, here at VectorVest, we do all of the work. You reap the rewards. And folks, I invite you, if you liked what you saw here today, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, see ya.